Welcome to the most recent episode of our channel, everyone. This time we are examining Shaq O'Neal, a significant Mother's Day gift, and what Lucille's giving mentality meant for him. Let's watch this video for more information. Shaquille O'Neal has the financial means to buy Lucille O'Neal anything he wants for Mother's Day. At the point when asked what his mother would agree was an essential Mother's Day gift, O'Neal might have addressed multiple ways. Something extravagant, such as a vacation or a house. Perhaps an enormous amount of money. It was a straightforward present for O'Neal, who regards his mother as the person who has had the greatest impact on him. O'Neal stated, "She would say the cutting board I got her years and years ago with the inscription Lou's Kitchen. It was one of my very first presents for her on Mother's Day. Throughout the long term, however, I have been lucky to get her greater gifts. A cutting board is more paramount than a vehicle or an excursion or cash." O'Neal was aware that their close relationship would make the kitchen utensil special. In a 2017 interview with Scoop B Radio, Lucille discussed the significance of that cutting board. Lucille stated, "The reason I love it is that whenever we get together in the kitchen and I cook fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, that cutting board always comes to mind. One of my first Mother's Day presents was this." Numerous aspects of O'Neal's life are influenced by Lucille. At the point when O'Neal made rap collections during the 1990s, he'd whoop to his mom. His big chicken restaurants serve Lucille's mac and cheese, which is one of his current business ventures. Beyond the cutting board, there is a connection to food. Please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon before moving on. He stated that his mother instilled strong values, which is a significant factor in his attitude of giving. O'Neal has made giving back to the community a regular part of his life, in large part because of Lucille. Families in need are the primary beneficiaries of O'Neal's charitable efforts. He tries to help other mothers because he remembers his mother having financial difficulties when he was a child. When Lucille gave birth to O'Neal, she was 18 years old, and she faced challenges as a young mother. This was before she met O'Neal's stepfather, the late Philip Harrison. She once stated that she essentially grew up with him because she was a baby myself, just out of high school. He wanted to assist struggling mothers because he remembered Lucille's struggles early on. As the most seasoned of 4 kids, O'Neal figured out how to be a partner and go without for his more youthful kin. O'Neal stated, "I see giving back as just something we're supposed to do. I was one of these kids, and when I needed help, my family and community were there for me. Now I just try to do my part." O'Neal does not always make his work known. When he goes to a store and decides to buy something for a child whose mother might not be able to afford it, he does some of his philanthropic work. O'Neal keeps quiet about some of his endeavors because Lucille doesn't like it when her son brags about what he has or does. But it's hard not to be noticed when you're 7'1", a legend in the NBA, and one of the most well-known pitchmen. O'Neal's comeback courts, which he sets up in places he knows to help kids, are one of his public initiatives. The Shaquille O'Neal Boys and Girls Club of Henry County in the metro Atlanta area houses the newest court. O'Neal stated, a lot of these kids come from certain backgrounds where mom and dad work 2 jobs. He also had courts constructed in partnership with Icy Hot in Las Vegas, Miami, with former teammate Alonzo Mourning, and his hometown of Newark, New Jersey. A ton of times they are let be, so this gives them a place of refuge, a spot to stop by. Lucille remains the only individual who can reclaim the Hall of Fame center. 6 years ago, O'Neal was feuding with center JaVale McGee on social media. McGee was frequently featured in his TNT NBA Shaq in a Fool segment, which highlights on-court bloopers. Thank you for watching and for taking the time to read. We hope you enjoyed his video. Please rate it, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time with a more useful video. Good morning.